Alright, sweet. Just a reminder, make sure we get our meta dissolutions out straight away and far away. Make sure that who's doing the bomb for me? The exposed
I can
bomb.
keep doing it.
There we go. DJ's got that first, thank you. Synergies who did the spikes of creation as per normal. 15% we do the lust and burn, and everyone should make sure we are focusing those ads instead of the boss. It got a bit close last week where we only just got the shield in time, so make sure we prioritize killing those ads.
Crazy, just hit the ads, focus the ads, that's the fight.
Yep. Kill the ads, make sure you get out with the debuffs, make sure you don't get hit by shit.
Oh yeah, and if you get stuff when you just run out of the raid, you're a demon hunter, you'll be able to do it without issues.
I have faith.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your feet. And watch your feet again. Meta the solutions out. Make sure we're focusing those ads down and get ready to watch your feet. Good job on the ads, everybody. Don't need to move in quite yet, but soon.
Find shelter.
Everyone in, please.
We can ring these guys out.
The wrong bloody button again.
There we go, we got most of them out. Focusing on the defense matrix as soon as it becomes available.
Yep, spread out.
Run out.
And sip on the stars. Got 6 stacks, defenses. Don't need to step on these stars on the way through. People are walking right through them. Watch your feet.
Try and get this instrument, the sentry, sorry. If you don't mind taking the sentry as well when you get the chance. Thanks.
Yeah, I got it.
Find shelter.
Everyone in. Everyone's spreading out. Watch out for the bombs. Watch your feet for the next thing as well.
The wave is going
Everyone, on the
through.
matrix, everyone should be on the matrix as well. Not enough people on the matrix at the moment. There you go. Bomb it.
Alright, now the ads. Focus the ads down, yeah? Completely. And then we can just focus on the boss. Oh, there's another matrix. Can we just kill that and put the thing in and win?
No, because of the debuff. Overclock.
Oh, yeah. Well, we have to kill that drone, right? Usually it's not up.
The defense matrix.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awake now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get on the, everyone jump on the matrix.
Point when you can. Maybe we don't need to break any of the things on the ground. We're just going to keep moving back. Get ready for the last on 15. Nice.
Phase 3.
Second pulse are up.
It was a mistake to look for my lost button.
Yep.
This is a very different game at 10
Thanks
FPS.
for the wing extension.
Different game a lot.
10 FPS.
It's okay, you've only got Skull Lakes next.
I know, right? This is a good map. There are a few things I can still turn down.
Alright, I'm gonna go swap covenants.
Alright, that was a shameful display. I'm sorry, everyone.
It's because you died.
Oh, a trinket I can't trade. Oh.
Well, I died at the single target phase, so my DPS probably didn't change.
But my DPS went up.
Oh, true. It was for, it was for Raven's passes. Forgot.
I hate ad points.
That's all that matters.
And paths is shit for that one, Jesus, man. How did you do so much more than usual, K-Dash? Jesus Christ.
What did I do?
How did you do so much damage?
I'm a big boy, yeah.
Nice.
He learned to press Heart Strike harder.
Yeah.
Bone Storm.
How did I do?
You did good, 97, man.
Nice.
Massive.
Boom.
I actually
I went
didn't.
carrying.
Oh, yeah. See, I went carrying too. I did less than every other week, and I feel that I did better this week than my others.
Carrying Blood DK pumps quite hard.
Yeah, for AoE it does, yeah.
mean,
I need to
even
swap
single
to
target-
Night Fae for Skolix.
Yeah, I've backed as well because I need to swap. There's gotta be something I'm not getting. I'm looking at logs and fucking average damage is like so much more than mine.
Look at the kill time.
Yeah, it's like, how much do we do that for?
Still like about a
Yeah.
minute slower for
I know,
30
but like the
seconds.
paladin logs, it's about the same, but the paladins are doing 11 mil.
Yeah, but
But-
that's because we had to go and kill that other thing first.
We don't normally kill that third matrix.
No, we
though, do
don't.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't think that would just make up the difference between the amount of overall done. Like they did almost quadruple what I was doing.
Also, could be do with grouping. Like, it was pretty shit.
Oh, thanks.
I don't know. I feel nobody got hit this time, which is different than usual. Usually Sparks just crying because we forget to pick up an ad on him, and I think he didn't get hit this time.
The real problem is
that close, were they? And then they never reviewed around the scene. They got like one out.
I
like
couldn't
it was-
death grip them in and throw bombs at them because it requires me playing 2 classes.
Be better.
Yeah, true. Hang on, it's multi-box. I probably should have just stayed for trash, eh?
Yeah, you could have blowed it up for us.
I mean, I can come back in if you want. I'm just outside.
Oh, we're gonna get another key, maybe.
Yeah,
No.
invite me back.
I mean, there's 3 mounts that you need the item for.
I am not putting 300k in the Guild Bank for these ones, though.
I will 100% vote yes for another key because more mounts is more better.
Yeah, there's 3 mounts that you can get with it. Do we have a summon?
Got one summon a class. And hopefully Edrox is nearby.
I think Edrox is in an Apex game right now, if I'm completely honest.
Is he winning?
Yeah,
It's
11
not dead, I
squads
guess.
left. So, not really quite losing, but like...
Well, by the time
Edrox
you
is
guys
a bit of
finish
a-
clearing.
Edrox is a bit of a pussy when he plays Apex. He's the tactical gamer that likes to, right?
The hider.
Tell him to just throw.
He got to experience our Tuesday night scuff keys last night.
He
Lucky.
enjoyed it. He went.
Oh, he loved it.
They are fun.
I'm still not convinced you're not a bloody sadomasochist though, Jandy.
Checks on you. He doesn't know what that means.
Ooh.
I have no idea what he said. I couldn't hear it.
Perfect.
So he doesn't know what that means.
Does anyone really?
That's like people that pick fights with sumo wrestlers, right?
No, what a masochist is. What? Yeah.
Don't engage him, Raven. He feeds off of this.
Have you got a safe word, Jendy?
No. Why would I need one?
That's living on the edge right there.
I just checked. Last week I did 3 times the amount of damage this week. What the fuck is this shit? Mine like...
Target
People aren't
controller.
dying enough.
Oh,
that...
probably a bug.
Oh yeah, my dancing room weapon doesn't fall through the floor anymore. They fixed it. So that's probably why I done so much more damage.
Oh no, I'm just really dumb. I worked it out, guys. Don't worry.
What was it? Tell us.
I had the legendary that extended my Avenging Wrath instead of throwing out my shields. That'll completely be it.
So instead of
any
being Captain
summon?
America, you won't.
Anytime soon, or are we just fighting?
We're fighting.
I had the summon stone out, so if it's not down, it's not my fault.
Well, I mean, you could also summon using the summon stone.
Not possible.
No,
I mean, I
think
wouldn't
the
change my
guys
Covenant
can
game
up.
all the way back already,
This
so...
guy's gotta like do something.
I got told that there was going to be a summon.
Say when.
When?
Everybody's just lazy. Look at them. I'm not summoning anyway.
Well, I mean, we can just bring it down here.
Eh,
If
won't
we're
be
going to
back.
summon him, we might as well do it at the boss.
I won't pull any more trash.
It's okay.
It's a
Kadar just
very
gonna
basic
quadruple
points.
a Raven's DPS.
You don't have
I
to.
mean, I can
MD.
just fuck it. I mean, he can tank better than me. He can do damage better than me. He can heal better than me. Why am I even here?
Because you can England better than him.
Because there's a taunt slot mechanic, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh, but I die on the taunt slot too, though. Like, I mean, I really don't do anything.
I would vote it's your thighs.
No, we're not getting back.
No.
No.
My pet has a taunt.
I feel like that's a joke that needs to come back because there's people that might have missed
It really doesn't.
I don't think there's any joke.
Does
Not a
Raven
bad joke,
just
sister,
like
be believed.
luscious thighs?
Yeah, well, just got power thighs by the sounds of things.
Well, Thunder.
No
Can you
jokes, only
summon me, please?
Like, how close to this joke limit can we get with a Raven? Like, it's thigh.
I think we've already crossed the line.
That was excellent.
And then he's already gone. He's like,
He's
I
gonna
think that
kill
was
me.
a little that you stepped a little out of line there, toe out of line.
Pigs. Wait, why are you summoning me? I'm leaving.
Still some trash.
Oh yeah, there is too.
just wanted to rub it in, DJ. That's
They thought you
Well.
needed to be here.
If Adrux ever shows up, I might be saying.
I don't know any time that Adrox is going to show up at this rate.
Oh, really?
I mean, like, unless he ends, but then he's going with my fiance and other friend, and they'll get mad at me if I tell him to end.
Sure. But like, once he finishes that round, he'll come join us, right?
Well, yeah, no, he will, but
I mean, that could take a while.
yeah, that could take another like 10 minutes, depending on how long they're lasting. We can just let just keep
Atrox
Jandy
is
for-
known for his stamina, so
No, he's not.
Did you know?
Tactical.
That's fine.
It's alright, we love you, Raven.
I mean, do we have enough range to do the bait without him if we want to do a few pulls?
We got enough. We got enough range for sure. It's just it's harder with more Mythic.
Yeah, it is.
also, there's only going to be one pool or even.
you know, we're one-shotting it.
Oh, they just died. Don't worry, guys.
Oh, they lost?
Oh, thank
Yay.
God. Tell them we're happy they suck.
As he joins.
Tell them I'm not happy they suck because I could have had a raid spot.
Sorry, I am late.
Wow, Adrox.
You're all good.
Wow. Jandy was so excited that he was maybe going to actually get to play the game, and you've ruined it.
Yep.
We talked
You had
about
to
a
really
Raven's
dream for
thighs.
this.
He'll run away again.
You can't run.
We talked about people's thighs about your Adrox.
Sorry.
Never again. No, you missed it. It's too late.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
He doesn't care.
That's not thigh on his list of things.
Can't use the same pun.
There's
Fucking watch
one
me.
person here who hasn't heard it.
Invite me to the team real quick.
We're gonna have the markers be like this, so that we have a bit more room to work with. So instead of just the first point being here, range can just stack over blue.
Right, I'm actually.
Raven
We don't
can
have
get behind me
markers
so I
in.
can push EOT.
I don't know about that.
We don't. Why do we have markers?
What do you
Because they
mean?
come
The
through people.
table. I'm getting a table at all? Or was it self food?
Oh yeah, I'm not there.
I can drop one.
Who even died in the last one?
Oh no. Oh no!
Get fucked, you all!
I would like to summon this money.
Alright. Well, where is that? Oh, I'm glad that Feki went offline. Did he make Gwen the group leader at least?
Yeah, you're the group leader.
I made you the group. I made you group leader for the ERT.
Nope.
Okay.
He did not swap it off.
This is fine.
I recall you saying, Raven, can you please give me group leader so I can push ERT?
That sounds familiar.
No, you just need to promote me to like assistant.
Well, you said right. You said leader. I obey.
Kinky.
That's fine. Alright, you just swap me fair
It
jokes.
says you're already in a group, Ed.
Shit.
That's because I cinnamon in that.
Yeah,
Oh,
fucking-
remove
I'm
from
in
the
a loading
group,
screen.
right?
I'm loading screen to zero motive.
Power hungry and all that.
It's fine, enjoy.
I won't. Oh, since you're here, Kaylee, I mean, because you usually have the bubble. If you don't use it, I need a bubble for, I think, the 4th tank buster. And I'll call for it, but that's about it. The first, though, I'll be fine.
I'll save it for that then. And we can just work around it.
It'll be after we move. It'll probably be like the first one.
Yeah, okay. After the first burrow.
Yeah, after the first
Your
barrel.
hits for the summer.
So I've got a few people that haven't done the Skolix fight with us tonight. So I believe the only melee that are the ones who haven't done it before. So main things to focus on as a melee player is don't get hit by the blue swirlies. We're going to put a marker on. Oh, bugger. A marker person isn't
To
here.
Isuru,
Crazy.
he's Isuru is a great player.
There we go.
Isuru will do it.
DPS officer, he can be the marker. There we go.
Yeah, he can be great. Surely he wouldn't fuck up.
Of course not. So
We
stack
don't
on the
go
marker.
this way, right?
I can't see.
You fake them out, bro. You go left, then left or right. Up to you.
Yeah, just start on the left side of the boss, and then move to the right, and then move to the left.
Melee start on circle, and we just
Or
go.
even A.
It's outside of the actual thing there.
Does anyone mind streaming the fight in real time so I don't have to like behind on the muses thingy?
Oh wow, I see how it is.
I'm still watching your stream.
Oh, okay.
The hard
I
part
take it
is
back.
listening to Discord and listening to Bemuse's stream.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yesterday I just muted it and suffered watching things 25 seconds behind.
Nice.
Thank you, Raven.
Okay, cool.
So what it's like living in Australia.
So we're going to be doing. It's going to be on the third rich that we're going to be doing our first borrow. Melee, you're going to be using the Warlock portal, so make sure you have your Warlock stone ready to go. You'll be using the portal on the first one. On the second one, Vinny, if you haven't already spoken to Windrush, can you please do that? Because we'll use your Windrush for the second time we're basing borrow. And then we'll be alternating one after that. So reminder, we'll be doing it on the third rich for the first one. Range, I believe we've all done this before, but you'll be following Sparkstone. He'll get you to stack up when it's time for borrow. I'll be calling out for the melee to either take their Warlock portal or for Shav to be, for Vinny to be dropping his Windrush totem and for everyone to be stacking up. But really, melee just don't get hit by the blue swirlies, and that'll be the fight. Maybe check, let's do it.
Yeah, sorry. Just need to do something, and I've got a summon pending.
I guess he's thinking about taking it.
You know what then? Isuru doesn't need it to be in the cool group, but you are crazy.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm good.
Cool.
But your extra incentive for melee to not get hit, if you get hit, your damage will be gimped.
Yeah, we can't dispel that debuff. It's like 100% haste gone or some shit.
Imagine if they did that for every mechanic. Like, would be so good at
Flash
this
isn't
game.
here, so can one of the other rogues shroud us in?
I always do.
5, 4, 3, 2. AOE incoming.
Do this now.
Yep.
AOE incoming.
First switch coming up in 5 seconds. Range get ready to move.
Shockwave.
I'll make sure I take range.
Tank combo coming up in 5.
Do the blue circles only
Can
spawn
the
if someone
tank
gets hit?
slightly rotate?
Yes, they do.
AOE incoming.
That's
So
a
if
bit
no one
to the
gets
right
hit,
there.
it doesn't spawn, right?
Correct.
Shockwave.
Cool.
Range
So I need
dodge in
to
there.
block it.
No, they can still grab that. So Ranger moving back to where you were, and then we're going to be stacking on the next
It's
stretch.
just-
No, we got 2 tanks.
Better res, it's flank around.
Oh, okay.
At least do the first. First bar, but yeah.
Oh, I tried to get back.
Alright, wipe it up.
Yeah. That was just not being healed during in between.
You're out of range for some reason.
I can't really do anything about that.
No, I wonder if the range deck needs to be a bit closer.
I think it was as a few other people were also dying, so healers are just
Yeah, those blue pools are atrocious.
Yeah, so melee, that's 100%. The only part of the fight you really need to concentrate on, the DPS doesn't matter, just dodge those blue pools. Otherwise, we'll forever only take 5 melee to this fight. Let's if I can get away with it.
So, BM Hunters, Spirit Mend, a Raven on cooldown.
I mean, it's usually fine. It's just when today was out of range for some of that, and we also had a lot of melee being dead. So
Yeah, if you were out of range of them, I wasn't single target spam healing you.
yeah.
So it takes a few
May
people
we
to get
grab
rid of
a
them.
feast, please?
Oh, that's my job now. Oh, gosh.
On other people to pick it up.
I'm not there to really trick spam anymore.
You don't have to follow circle to avoid the swirlies. You just have to go back to circle after you've avoided the swirlies.
Yep. And yeah, the moose will last on pull.
You can take square off my head.
Moon mark has disappeared as well.
I mean, Moon is still on you, isn't it?
I don't know. It disappeared. Someone took it off. It's on me again now.
Oh, okay.
He had diamond before, so maybe diamond was used for something else for some reason.
Alright. All the markers are good. That's a bit closer. If you guys need to move forward and back, feel free, but
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
I'm going to take the first one and instantly clear it.
First stretch coming up on 5.
Melee move right after, so we don't go back to the pool.
Tank combo coming up on 5.
Don't ask. I hit a wrong button.
Second reach coming up on 5. Dodging and then moving back.
Shockwave.
Tank combo coming up on 5. Might need a spit healing cooldown. Alright, Rich 3 is coming up in 5 seconds. Immediately get ready to take the Warlock portal.
Range, go back.
Get ready to use the Warlock portal now. No.
Special coming.
Good job. Make sure you get
on the
back
green
in the
side.
direction you want to be. Tank combo coming up on
Range, we're
5.
moving quite a bit.
I'll need a
Coming out,
defensive for this
more
one.
range, out more range.
Oh, the
Range,
combo
range,
isn't going to
move.
start yet, though. I might have to ask for another defensive. I think this will run out by the time I get it.
No, that
Somebody
looked like
has
it
one.
got it.
No, the combo isn't out yet. Now?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh.
Rich,
I didn't survive.
Rich coming out.
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Now remember, the next direct we'll be going to melee range because we're doing every second.
Just have to run around that shit range to go back to where we were.
Yes. Better is fine. Range stack us back. Tank combo coming up now. Alright, Rich coming up in 5 seconds. Get ready to run.
players
This
back
will
to
be a
move.
win rush. Win rush now, please. Move. Everyone run for Rich.
Special coming.
Good job. Get knocked back in the right direction. Awesome.
Drinking.
Tank combo coming up in 5. Get mob stopped.
Because
range,
I died, I won't
position.
have a defensive.
So it's external on you.
Melee sit close to the pool and then move right, please. Yeah.
Not without letting a raven die at this moment, no.
No, I'm fine. I'll be fine.
It's alright, spawn out.
Oh, I added up in a second.
No more better.
1 minute.
Shockwave.
Keep going.
Oh, 1 second, man.
Ouch. Alright, range stacking back up. Tank combo coming up in 5. We'll save any externals we got and pop them all on Kadaj when this happens.
Going out now.
Family now.
This next drift more is going to do it, so right here.
Yeah, all the defensives.
I mean, it's pretty good. It's just unlucky that I died during the transition.
Yeah, that's part of me just reflexively hitting the button because you called for it.
Yeah, it's okay.
So wrap it up, we'll get next pull.
Yeah, crazy. I can't keep moving like that. I have to stop and cast, and then move and
Yeah,
stop
it's
and
just
cast.
we keep like
Special coming.
I know what
we're
you're saying. I'm
moving
just
more
saying
than
it's
we
not
need
possible
to.
for me. Yeah.
No, it's alright. It's just we keep moving back and forth instead of just one way and then the other.
Yeah, that's on me. I keep going back.
Also could someone please link the blue swirlies weak aura? Just it might help a couple people who might not have it.
I have a
I have the
literal
timer yelling
verbal
at me from
countdown.
Bigwigs. Like
Yeah,
5
same.
where it counts down.
I don't know, but every time the
Another
blue shit
freak
comes out, it
thing.
seems like the circle's bigger. It's really weird.
Plot twist, it's not.
I know. The stack is just getting worse.
That could be
I mean,
true.
sometimes because of where the reach is, there is blue just left there.
And yeah,
I
sometimes
guarantee
we're
you my
avoiding
stack's going to be awful.
pools on the ground and then we're just getting stuck in no man's land.
We'll
My-
keep trying to move if you guys get too close.
Yeah. Look, the
Where's
problem
the
is
weak
my stack
Depending
will
on
always
the-
be
like the weak aura.
awful if I have to heal a raven, and that's happening quite a bit.
Or
so
can you link it
it's-
in Discord? Quick.
I don't know what it's called. It's on my character.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty fine. Apart from that one time that I would call it offensive for the tank busters, it's just what's killing me. It's just in between now, just
Okay.
when everyone's moving.
Gonna admit to group.
Oh, bad face. There we go.
At least it. Cool.
Do we have anything for the third? Is it Rich when we need to run to the burrow point?
I did push the Tina through. The third burrow should be your Splax itself.
I was more meaning like movement, because I got obviously my win rush in the second.
The Warlock portal for the first one, right?
Yep.
Is that what you mean, the third?
Yeah, so first one's
I see
Warlock
what you
portal,
mean. I
second
thought
is
you
my
meant
win
the
rush.
third Rich.
and third
Yeah,
one.
the third actual stack. Yeah, we have Aurora.
Okay.
Do you have any
Warlock
druids
portal,
on?
Wait. Shouldn't the third burrow just be Warlock Gate again?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If our warlocks are able to do it.
I
Yeah,
put it
because
down.
obviously, I don't know if it was
trucks.
down for that one, was it?
I did. I put it
I
like
don't
a
think we
melee.
got to the next stretch, did we?
As we were wiping.
Basically, just as we were going
Oh.
to wipe.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
the
yep.
fourth one, were we up to the fourth one there?
I went to the third.
That was the third one.
Okay, that should be Warlock Portal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just so I know what I'm looking for. Like if it's a portal, then I'll run to it type of thing, rather than trying to run out manually.
No worries, I'll call for it too.
5, 4, 3, 2. AOE incoming.
First switch coming up in 5.
Shockwave.
Just leave it on me, bro.
I got rid of my range. It's easier for me to take the range earlier because
Tank combo
Melee
now.
move right next.
Maybe get a stack of potato.
I moved a bit early, it's my fault.
Rich 2 coming up in 5.
Can tanks rotate slightly? Thank you.
Tank combo coming up in 5.
AOE incoming.
Rich 3 coming up. Everyone get ready to use the Warlock Portal.
Range
Melee
with back.
head towards. Melee head
Warlock
towards
Portal
the
in
portal.
2.
Shockwave.
Now.
Special coming.
Good job.
I mean, next to
That's
that
it.
over here ranged.
Tank combo coming up now.
it's not.
Oh, is it the mistimed one?
Yeah. I'll let you know when I need a bubble.
Sorry, I didn't use it.
Actually, I've got my defensive back up. I'll be
Back
fine.
to the next to the bottle.
Okay.
Next to the bottle.
Rich coming up in 4.
AOE incoming.
Dodging.
Move to the left a little bit, Raven. Yeah, perfect.
Back to the
Can you
range.
rotate slightly, tanks?
It's running out of room.
Tank combo coming up 5.
Another melee lead.
I'll need a defensive for this one.
You got
Anybody's
spread on
got any?
everything. Rich coming up in 5. Get ready to stack.
AOE incoming.
Wind rush down. Nearly get ready to run now, please.
Melee back.
Oh.
Oh, the range ran away.
Yeah.
Alright, wipe it up.
Watch your feet.
Sorry, I was slow on the call there.
AOE incoming.
My hot hands procs. My hot hand procs.
The melee that move early, fuck it for everyone else.
So.
For what part?
Theoretically, that's me his because my frame rate means that if I move too slowly, I'll get hit. I'm trying to avoid, I'm trying to nail the timing because I think there is a sweet spot there that I can hit. It's just I've missed it a couple of times.
Yeah.
There's just like a couple like organ. Yeah. If that's the case, then I just have to.
Is it specifically the puddles you mean, eh? Not the.
Yes, the puddles. Yes.
Sorry on the Cocoon Raven. That was a reactive thing. I think.
No, it was.
I
think it was
safe.
fine.
I was fine to just use it when I needed to.
Yeah. No, I don't know why, but my abilities were procced up earlier. That's all. The more I get to hit, the more it's up. But
okay.
It was okay. I had something else on me, Feki said so.
Yeah. Do I still need to save it for that?
I would say yes.
Yeah, let's do it to be safe.
I mean, as long as someone has something up. So if you do happen to panic press the button, then just let us know.
Yeah.
No, my door doesn't do anything about my dodge. 'Cause I have a 2/3 chance.
Okay.
So.
Cool.
Cool.
Is that the soul bond? Oh wait, maybe it's just
I think
because
so.
of power.
Yes, Mark, my head's gone again. I don't know why.
Five, 4, 3, 2. AOE incoming.
Second up tight, nearly. Rich coming up in 5.
Go right this time, Ellie.
Shockwave.
Oh fuck.
Might want to move a little bit.
Tank combo in 5.
AOE incoming.
Second Rich is coming up.
Shockwave.
Forward a little bit, Rain.
AOE incoming.
Tank combo coming up. Top locks.
I'm fine first. That's fine.
This next one's going back towards the gate.
Yep. Nearly ready's Warlock gate.
Range get back.
Stack. Alright, go.
Special coming.
Good job. Nearly did awesome with the pulls there. Keep it up.
Range stack on moon.
Tank combo coming up.
Not yet. I will need a defensive Caleb.
You got 20% for 10 seconds.
Combo now. And Rich coming up. Get ready to move.
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Good job, Range.
Just slightly on moon, please.
AOE incoming.
Tank
Melee
combo
might be
coming
worth
up.
going to the left of those pools. Next.
Yeah, let's go left now.
Yeah, Rich is coming up. Everyone get ready to stack.
Everyone get back to moon. Everyone.
Ready to run now. Go.
Shockwave. Special coming.
We're going to
There's a
the pole
much
on the
room for
right.
us, yeah.
Ranged on moon.
AOE incoming.
Go left.
Tank
Gonna have enough
combo.
room to move left here.
You should be fine.
Going right on this one.
Rich is coming up. Get ready to move. Tank combo.
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
That's where we rearranged.
AOE incoming.
Tank combo coming up.
Portal
Nice.
behind us, please. That's a clear one.
Looks.
Where's the port?
Is there a
Right,
wall?
Shot down.
I see it.
Get the walls behind us.
Sorry, Rich is up in 5. You got time. Getting ready to use Wall Pop now. Go. Range
We're
stack
not all-
close.
You stack on the portal, guys.
We've got 2 portals.
Oh, there are two portals, yeah.
One,
Yeah, but there's
well,
like
one
a large
portal is
group of
away.
people left,
There's
yeah.
a melee. Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about me. It looked like someone might have moved earlier with the portals because I rolled into one of them landing, and it shouldn't have been there when I started rolling.
When I'm calling out Warlocks, please put the Warlock portal, as I said, behind us, not on us, because on us is too close to the boss. So we have to move back slightly. So it's going to be like the very first one where it's slightly behind us, and we will take a few steps back onto it.
I mean, do we want to just not use the Warlock portal there and use a different ability
I
instead?
think it's fine. Atrox usually got it. He always gets it. He just said he was disorientated for that one. It's every other one we haven't had issues on, at least on our first roll. I think it's okay.
Yeah, but I mean, the problem there was range not stacking in the right spot there, right?
Yeah, melee all got out.
Melee all got out. There was a couple range like hanging off to the side, and then someone said they were confused because there's two portals down.
Well, I think if Sparks says if the portal goes behind them, then they would be, because basically, if, you're looking at. Do you know where I am? I don't know how you can see, Vicky.
I'm watching your screen, yeah.
Oh well, so the portal was here that melee went to, and then there was another ranged portal here. So if it was back a little bit, then the portal would have been here, and everyone would have been grouped.
Oh yeah, sure, that'll be fine. But range, you're following the moon around. Don't worry about where the portals are going. That shouldn't concern you.
Yeah, what's it called? The Warlocks can place that. Sparks usually knows where he's supposed to be.
See, let's do it again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
Always a good sign.
AOE incoming.
First search coming up.
Shockwave. AOE incoming.
Tank combo.
Oh, I took 2 stacks there.
Oh, Lux needs something.
Yeah, you needed to take that end.
I thought you were dropping the first one.
I didn't in the last one because then I can bubble later. My bad.
Second range coming up. Good move.
Shockwave.
On moon, please.
AOE incoming.
Tank combo coming up.
I can take this.
Oh, sorry, Sunflower. One range, get out. One range, get out.
And immediate
range, get back onto the portal.
Using the Warlock portal now.
Swirlies on the pool.
Alright, arranged the moon.
AOE incoming.
Tank combo, not yet.
Tank's fine, 20 good, yeah.
What's going on now?
Rich is coming up shortly.
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Stack up on moon.
AOE incoming.
Tank combo coming up. Alright, Rich coming up. We want Windrush on the ground. Getting ready to move in a couple seconds.
Everyone move back.
Melee up to go.
Shockwave. Special coming.
Who was that ran away?
It's fine.
Range the moon.
AOE incoming.
Melee stack.
Tank combo now. Rich coming up.
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
That's where we were.
Range stacking on star.
The Warlock portal 5 yards behind us.
Tank coming up. Alright, Rich is coming up. Get ready to use the Warlock portal.
Move back.
Everyone on the moon. Go Nano.
Special coming.
Good shit.
Range stack up the moon.
AOE incoming.
I'll need a
How long
defensive for the next tank buster. I'll let you know when.
Up.
Busters.
Leave it.
Now, please. Thanks.
AOE incoming.
We commit. By the way, we don't move to the rich.
No more burrowing.
No more barrow. You can use the second pot in 8 seconds.
I can soulstone if we need it.
Yeah, go for it.
Have you used Unpull? Your second pot should be up.
Tank busters out now.
Range, get out. Getting hit.
AOE incoming.
We're just going left as normal, or we're not stacking.
Kill boss.
That's dead anyway.
Classic healer doesn't know when the boss is already dead.
Sorry.
That's why I made the call really early, so that we didn't have the mix right before it happened.
Yeah, it was a good call. Oh, bad face.
That's
Nice
feels
weapon.
good, man.
Oh, who was unlucky and got the trinket?
You got loot from a boss in a raid? Are you
No.
joking?
The trinket's fucking useless.
I stand by my statement.
Also gave me a 278 shield in my vault, and then dropped me a 278 shield at here.
I'm like
I got it for your Raven.
80% sure that I want it, because I think the usage effect on my one is just shit.
Yeah, I just replaced my own too.
Oh wait, but no, if that's an int one though. Then
It has strength on it. It has
Yeah,
strength
that's
as
what
well.
a strength.
Oh, it does. Yeah, I'm just blind. Yeah.
Also, it's a sick ass model.
Well,
Actually,
sorry
that's
for
pretty
my getting clipped there a couple of times.
You did pretty good with lag. Honestly, you played better than the first time you did it.
It's not a like last time I did it, I was just dead to the universe. This time around, literally just fighting the fact that my computer will freeze up occasionally in the middle of the fight. So there are points where I think I'm moving and the game doesn't register it. It's not fun.
Yeah, that's what happens to me too. But that time I hit improve raging blow, which made me jump back into the boss and into all the pools. That was super smart of me.
Oh, so good.
So I want to promote Vicky.
Yeah. Don't do it. It's a trap.
It's gonna G kick me.
If anyone's gonna G kick me, it's gonna be bemused for some of the jokes I've made recently, or you for some of the jokes I've made recently.
Yeah, I get that urge.
Raven's more likely to just leave, I think.
No, but I thought he
Just,
loved
just
me.
completely ghost everything.
Also, Bemused wouldn't kick you. She wouldn't be able to type properly from laughing.
Sick burn.
Good if you could talk properly.
Can't even type properly.
I'm eating dinner. That's my excuse.
Everyone knows you can't
You
say
can eat
L
me.
when you're eating dinner. What?
Why is
Never
he gonna eat
mind.
me for dinner?
No, it's fine.
Like,
No, I
what-
regret asking you to clarify.
asked.
It's fine. It's fine.
Hey, Vic, did you like my new shield, bro?
I haven't seen it yet.
Well, I mean, it didn't actually change. It's even though it's not transmog in my inventory.
Yeah, because you transmog your main weapon.
Oh,
If you transmog to specifically Legion artifacts, then it'll change your shield all the time.
Yeah, the Legion artifacts override whatever weapon type you have equipped. Including if you're using 2 items and you're
Save
using
that chest, 'cause I think I'm
you're
really close to
mogging a
leveling
Legion
something up all the way.
1 item essentially over the top.
I
Makes it work
see.
the other one.
Like using a two-hander and a Windwalker Monk or Frosty Key.
Yeah, I can't say, it'll override your 2 one-handed weapons because a shield's not technically a one-handed
Can we
weapon,
get a
nor is an
summon stone,
offhand.
please?
But you get the gist.
Hang on, I'm low on mana.
Just tap.
Life tap? Yeah, I wish that was still in the game, eh?
Is it not?
It is.
No, it's not.
Is it spec specific, is it?
It's-
100% it still exists.
No, it's just not in the game. They changed it.
Very sad.
Type slash cast left tab. I don't believe you.
Slash
Only the shield was
cast
bigger.
life tab.
It
Nothing's
is anybody streaming and happy for me to stream snipe them. No, I don't mean to
I mean,
disclose
I'm not streaming, yeah. So
happening. I mean, I can launch OBS.
I can just run mine. It's fine.
Is his not streaming?
He's screaming inside, but I don't think he's streaming.
The people want the high intensity BM gameplay stream.
Do you know what? He's
Oh, I don't-
like
Engaging.
Lucas is a psychopath. When everyone's talking for like 5 minutes, he stands completely still and does nothing. I've never seen that before. And then
I
it's
think maybe he's
Hunter.
just not at his keyboard.
maybe, but then
Yeah, he's sick of our shit. He just
well,
leaves.
yeah, he is because as soon as he pulls, he jumps on the spot repeatedly.
Jumping gives me more DPS gains.
So Lucas is a psychopath confirmed. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel when I play my Demon Hunter, definitely, the more you jump, the more you do.
You guys are all just mages in disguise. Or fire mages specifically.
Who do you think taught the fire mages? It was hunters.
Some person who has way too much energy.
Fired up.
Oh, we can grab those dudes. I just noticed those eradicators are the ones we pull later when they spawn here. Ones that are going to the left.
Fucking get him.
I mean, I didn't know what they were doing.
Do him dirty.
Well, mine's live now anyway. Finished mine.
Choice now.
Imagine being the only paladin for Scolex and still not going devotion around.
Wow.
I just realized.
Good thing you didn't need
That would
like
have saved
the
you.
yeah.
That would have saved you.
Right.
It's only 3%.
It's only 3%.
Oh, it's
That's enough.
Okay, yeah. Maybe it stops somebody else from dying, but then like if they, I don't really care about people dying. If I have wings up,
Especially if you have Wish-a-Bition around.
yeah, I encourage it. The fight's really easy to get quantum device stats on though for the tanks because nobody's allowed near us, so it doesn't get sucked in by mana or anything.
I'm sure I'll find a way.
All I heard was sucked in. You shouldn't be disappointed at this point. You should just be accepting it.
You can still accept something you're disappointed in.
That's what my parents said.
It's a joke. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. I was going to make a dick joke, but let's just go there then.
A dick joke's worse.
Yeah,
It just makes me a bit sad.
Look, petty sex is a thing, all right, people?
With your parents?
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, Kaylee likes to keep it in the family.
Wait, that's Kelly? Holy shit, he sounds so different.
Whoever joined and just left joined at the worst.
That is the Shroud.
I do we not clear enough for BOEs?
Oh, I mean, yeah, we can go for BOEs. Fuck it then.
Can we clear it to wipe again?
No.
Wipe ink.
I'm kind of frightened right now.
Yeah, fair call.
Where's the creation kettle stat? Is it
Don't
in
pull the guys to the left.
Zeroth Modus?
South of Zeroth Modus.
South. Zeroth. Up in the
The
front.
quest
There's a
on the
quest to
left
go
is
there.
spawning.
You don't have to do the quest there.
You have to do the
Yeah.
campaign
You
quest.
get 500 flux if you do the
We
quest.
don't pull the guys.
What's not up there?
Yeah, if you touch the guys to the left, they keep spawning, and then eventually you can come up with the big dude.
Who's the new guy still left?
All I heard was if you touch
BOE,
them enough,
are we?
you get a big dude.
Do we?
Do we?
BOE and Ross.
Yep.
Oh, thank the Lords! We can afford repair bills!
Oh, second one.
Is that two of them?
Dude, good shit.
Alright,
Holy
since
shit.
Emmy's
Just put it straight.
not in the raid.
Put it straight in guild
training back
chest. Just put it straight in guild chest. Drop a guild chest, put it in, I'll take it out and I'll go sell it.
Actually, don't give it to Fecky. He sells things and then you remember that he sells them. All of Jandy's belongings.
Have an arrangement, I guess.
Knowing Fecky, he'll equip it on accident.
Whoa. Our arrangement was I get to raid.
Just
And,
picturing
where am I?
Jandy like sitting on the floor, not wearing anything but socks. Because Fecky sold all his clothes and his equipment.
Does he still have a pile of, like, what do you call them?
Cigarettes?
Yeah, but like the little burnt bit at the end of it. Oh my god, just a piled up ashtray. Let's just go with that.
Butts?
Thank you. Yes. Does Jandy have a
You got
pile
all
of
the
butts?
A pile of butts.
It's the only butt Dan Jandy can get.
The answer is no. That's my garage, and I have completely cleaned that shit out.
Shit.
I'm proud of you, DJ.
There's no butts in your garage?
No.
There's no buts about that.
It's amazing what online ridicule.
I'm going to be pulling the boss to reset.
I did it before I even joined this guild. Come on.
Sure.
He didn't say it was our ridicule.
Run's so funny.
How far do we run?
Oh, I didn't make it all the way up, so unlucky synergies.
Crucial.
Oh, someone else
If
needs
it
to
walked-
log.
If it walked like half a centimeter up synergies, you would have been fine.
Someone should be logging, because I'm not there.
If you like Bermuda, I've put it in the 4 raid leaders tab. It is a cloak.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to take that. Just accidentally lose it.
Has anyone noticed how, because of the creation catalyst, like completely changes the stats of the item you want to swap, people will want to keep their poorly statted, like high level items?
Yes.
Because when they swap it, it'll become like their best stats.
What do you think? I took from my vault this week.
It only
shoulders
turns
for shit.
into the raid gear though, so it's not going to like. You can't change all sorts of different items into. all sorts of stats.
Is that the
It's
same for off tier? For off tier,
It does convert, and it's not tier, but it converts them to raid versions. Yeah,
Yeah, but what
It'll
one?
show you which
Because
one.
there's
It'll
there's
show
like,
you.
It'll you have
Oh,
to put it in there to figure out what the stats are.
so it'll just pick one of the 2 belts or one of the 2 boots.
No. It'll be the same item every time.
It'll be the
same
same every
secondary
time.
stats
Yeah,
every time.
so you could go look it up
Unless you
now and know what each one's going to get.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
got a
for the
shit
transport,
vault
too.
on my paladin, but then one of them was 278 gloves, and they had indestructible, and I'm like, okay, then I guess they're tier 278 gloves now.
Alright, should we do refresh on face and then Do a couple pulls and then break. Should we have a quick break now?
I'd prefer to
Couple
break
pulls.
first.
Cool.
But
Well,
we can do pulls.
You can pull me before or after Vicky, I don't mind.
Why not both?
I mean, we do have a few people that haven't done it yet, so maybe some pulls would be best.
Sweet. So people who haven't come along before, and actually people that have come along last week, we really want to focus on dodging the rings wherever possible this time. Looking back on the video, we take a lot of damage from those rings. That's even when just the 2 rings come out and we just let ourselves get hit by those. That's doing a lot of fucking damage, and I think they're sitting our healers in the back foot. And I actually saw like us wipe completely just too much damage ticking out from that. So wherever possible, we want to use our blinks to get across the halo. If you're Vent Fair and you've got the Door of Shadows, I'm pretty sure it's on a 1 minute cooldown, so there's no reason why you can't dodge every ring, or at least one of each ring that comes through. If you want to dodge the second one and the second one to come out, that would be awesome. Yeah, I think with Night Fair might be a little bit more difficult because the rings are only 1 minute apart, and your Night Fair ability is 1.5, if I'm correct.
Yep.
So you want to save.
They could definitely do the first one though, and maybe or the second one at the very least, just because it'll be up by the 30 set.
The one you really want to make sure you've got your blinks and things for is for the 3 minute rings. So you'll work it out in a couple pulls, hopefully. But yeah, really important that we all focus on dodging those as much as possible and not just taking it and making the healers suffer. We're doing the immune strat again. So Shanae, you're the only person that hasn't done this. So basically,
I was watching all last week, so
That is technically incorrect.
Yeah, but you won't. You can't get them. You can't get
No,
them.
but it is still technically incorrect. I still haven't done it.
Sure. That's fine.
So I have to make sure I'm the closest. If I'm soaking, I have to make sure I'm
you have
the
to be
closest
on.
range.
You basically have to play melee when it's your turn.
And should I be speccing into reduce cooldown?
Probably wouldn't hit.
I mean, gun. What does gun do? I mean, you can probably go off him.
If he's going number 4, it's probably going to be irrelevant because it shouldn't get back round to him.
True.
Yeah, you can have Born to be Wild. I don't know if Mark's going to have that though, but it's a talent. And then there's a conduit as well that reduces it again.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if I should spec into one or both.
One's okay, but both is, like, for me at least, both is better because I get the turtle to come back at the end. So, but yeah, for you, probably just.
Alright, I'll go Born to be Wild anyway.
Someone want to chuck that second BOE and go back.
Ideally, we want to be saving Luxem's bop for when there's going to be rings and a barrage coming out, as it gets quite difficult for whoever should be basing that to get into position. But obviously, if we need to use it as a backup, we will.
Will you be calling for the soaks, or do we have a set order?
Yeah, I will be calling them, but you're the 4th one.
Sweet.
It'll be quite far into the fight. Haley, I've got you down. Invoke on the 1st Dominion, Revival on the 2nd, Invoke on the 3rd Dominion. We'll see how we go with that.
I don't know the markers, so check them out to put them out.
Oh, fuck. What a pain.
Let's put the screenshot in Discord.
Nah, make Vicky do work.
But look, he can't multitask now. It's like.
I know, I'm kidding.
That were facts.
Oh, are you offering? Oh, you're right, you really can't multitask. He's not even responding to my jokes.
One push to talk.
I learned about taking out multitasking in dungeons a long time ago.
I gotta reorientate myself here. It's hard.
Sorry, you still take him to dungeons, Raven?
I don't take myself to dungeons.
That's a fair point.
Are the rings scripted in Mythic, or are they still random?
So they're still random and to an extent, but for the triple ring, if the triple ring starts on nipple, it means we will be dodging at skull. We'll be going to blue, and we'll be blinking into skull. And if it starts at skull, we'll be going to X and blinking into nipple.
Okay.
Aside from that, it's always the first two will still be like skull and green. They'll be the first two rings and teleporting around the same way.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Also, where the green thing is where you guys can all start, so we're not scattered all around the thing. You guys can come to this side. Ads are very important. Please swap to ads literally the second you see them. Stop doing anything on the boss, please.
I get some more lock rocks, please.
Have we
Oh yeah, more lock.
shared the bait we core of people not here?
No, that's probably a good idea.
We haven't.
That bait week or never worked for me.
Yeah, it didn't work for me either.
I just didn't
I'd
notice
like
it.
to bait with you all.
I call out to bait and people don't move fast enough anyway.
what's
I
the
mean-
bait? Is it for the barrage?
Yeah, so
Maybe
range
arc.
just
The arc, not the barrage.
So it's a range thing, is it?
It's
No, it's
especially important for range, but important for everybody to be basing on the right side. So that's the arc that we want to be basing towards the outside of the platform, as it makes it a lot easier for everyone to dodge. There's a couple of tricky parts where we'll be moving the boss and the raid pretty much across the platform, and then there'll be an arc coming out during that. That seems to clip a lot of range, especially the ones that seem to be moving a bit slower than the others. So when I ask everyone to move, please move a bit quicker.
For the barrage, it's just the 4 people. Just need to know what they're there. And if you get targeted with one, and you're not part of the immunity group, in case myself or Fecky misses it, please just say your name and just like ask for a bot or something, and then I'll try and get it to you in time. If I, had changed my talents to include spell warding.
Sorry, quickly for the immunity strat then. So we're
just
just getting people to summon
stand
it.
Can I have a tome, please? I actually don't have spell warding.
Just make sure you don't stand in it or it'll hit you.
I just wanted to double check we weren't doing the other one, which is, everyone stand in the first one, leave the second one alone kind of deal.
Nah. So you don't need to do that because it just targets whoever the closest range is.
Right, yeah, gotcha.
Thanks.
You're gonna
Much
figure that out
appreciated.
for us. Alright, let's do it. Get some pulls in.
Sorry, just changing my talents. I didn't have spell warding because of Stonix.
What's wrong with the camera?
Remember to taunt now just instantly pull it off you, basically.
Yeah.
So the seller coming out, making sure you're not standing on top of each other.
Hopping to the core straight away.
Spreading out for the halo. Alright, don't soak. Another call coming up, get ready to switch to it. Switch an ASAP.
I taunted a bit early, but it's okay.
Don't soak. Teleport, I think, after this.
Yep. You want to stack up?
Halo's going to be coming up. We're going to be moving here and making sure ranged move really fast.
Moving
so
to
you
skull,
don't get clocked.
blue.
Facing the arc that's coming up in 5. Second ring's coming through.
Ad's not dying.
Stand on each other.
Ad's still not dying. I got like 3 pulls. Yeah. What killed everyone there?
People standing on each other.
The Halo.
Pulls for me.
Yeah, I think I went over
Just
the
jump
Halo.
off.
Me and someone else kind of accidentally converged on each other.
If someone else is dogging, could you post it to the dogs channel, please?
Is anyone looking?
I'll live log now.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I wasn't as quick on the calls for the arc coming out as for the Halo coming out as I could have been. But reminder, those Halos there, we should be looking to teleport or avoid one of those as they come through. Because once again, we did take a lot of damage from that, and I was also guilty of getting hit by both of them.
They're just terms for respecing.
I noticed the thing. Thank you.
Should we go into this?
That might be an idea.
I mean, ideally we can get this down tonight and move on to Zymox on Monday or something like that. We'll do another pull and then maybe have a break and decide.
Just remember when you're going through the Halos, is that you can just get into a safe spot and stand still. Like you don't actually need to run through it or anything like that, just to stay safe. Because damage isn't an issue at all, apart from on the ad. And don't run onto like the boss, because the tank will be on the boss, and you'll just get cleaved.
I said already, but I need the piece.
Vinny, you good?
Oh, sorry. Yep, I didn't see it pop up.
It's alright, we haven't seen him.
Fuck you, Fee. I'm my authority.
Switching to the ad. Watch out for Halo. Adds up, switch.
Interrupt.
Don't soak.
Watch your step.
I'm gonna teleport after this.
Halo's coming up.
Going to green.
Watching out for arc, baiting the arc towards the outside. Watch out for the second Halo coming through. Man, we want to blink as many of these as possible.
The range wasn't.
Pop, Spectre.
Oh god, I died from the dot anyway.
I wasn't looking.
Look at those double pulls though. Like we had that on phase 3 with the 3 rings, but we shouldn't be getting double pulls on the ad this early.
So we've got logs now.
That's a threat.
Yep.
I'm trying to pull the ad.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Let's reset.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Whoops.
No, it's not your fault. You got 7 stacks.
I sort of gave up after you died as well.
Yeah, it's fine.
Arise, champions.
Oh, thanks.
Right, I'm a thirsty boy. I'm gonna get me some water.
Oh, will we have a break now? Or?
I'll do one more pull. One more break.
Alright.
This is it.
With what Gun said, I think it's fine if we can last as soon as it hits 0. Just a little extra couple of seconds.
Sure, who's doing that then? Boomies isn't here.
Yeah, it's...
I'm running in, so I guess I could do it as I run in. Unless Rawls wants to do it, but he's probably winding up.
Yeah. If you wouldn't mind Benny the
You don't mind doing it on 0, Benny?
It's fine. I'll be 2 seconds to find my phone.
Wait, what?
He's gonna call someone to cast Bloodlust?
That'd be awesome.
Are you good now?
His Bloodlust app on.
It's okay. We promise he's not phoning it in.
Thumb it up. Don't sulk.
Ready for the ad, everyone's swapping.
Baiting the arc towards the outside as well.
Wow.
Select their house.
Watch your step.
Oh, I pushed the wrong button. I pushed my pod.
Where's your pod now?
Alright, ad coming up as well as Halo. Focus on killing that ad.
We're going to blue.
Watch your step.
Towards blue. Get the ad, and there's going to be arc coming as well. Use a blink if you can. Second one coming through.
Yeah, the black shit, guys.
Bop on Z.
I've already got it. You need to move it. Oh, you can't. Yeah, you sort of.
Arc coming up. And basing the arc. Good bit.
Torn after this.
Another barrage coming up. This will be Roars. No. Yeah? No. Roars is dead. This is going to be Shay. Good job, Shay. Alright, Halo's coming up.
We're going to green.
Take the core, I got the boss.
Not my favourite ring pattern.
Everyone jump off.
This group
I
might
do
have a
a
vent
Grace
there.
prediction this time.
Yeah, we do, but we'll have a break.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
We had one last time. Oh, shut up.
Yeah, I think Kaylee had it last time.
And I've got it this time too.
Wow, Sparkster. Such a good healer.
He's trying to shadow now.
Get still raise everyone before you can.
Yeah.
Remember how much heal you sell sparks? That's not going to count unless you heal.
I don't think Mel's going to work.
Nah, he needs to break the shield.
Was that the normal?
There he goes.
Oh,
Yeah, nice.
Too good.
He disappeared too.
I'm gonna raise everyone there.
That's fine by me. I'll give a shit.
You're
Silent.
gonna raise on the boss. You're gonna raise on the boss.
Back.
Troll.
Hey, you gotta win some of them, man.
That's right, I had to help Pete.
No, it's okay, Lucas. It wasn't just you.
Could I get a portal to Stormwind if possible?
You could ask was real nice.
Please.
Please, Rose, may I have a portal?
You could just say, Rolls, I'll give you a BJ if you give me a Stormwind portal. No? Wow, thought that was an offer. He doesn't love me
Good
anymore.
enough.
Yeah.
Be right back.
He might just not be there.
I mean, maybe after you said that, he might have left.
To take care of business, quote unquote.
Oh, that's lucky. I have one Ember's pot left.
What are you hiding from?
Ankle biters.
Useful on raid bosses.
That's a fair point.
I didn't even need it. I had gems in my bag. I forgot I did that.
Is that the most up-to-date logs? We did more than 2 pulls, didn't we?
But I
We
missed
didn't
one.
log like 2 of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, but that says the last pull was at 14 past 9.
Or maybe it's done the thing where it says it's still in combat. It's not uploaded the most recent lot.
It's only would have done 2 because I only sent it on 2 pulls ago.
I think it's right.
Okay.
It's the start of the pool as well, that timer. Not the end of it.
AOE incoming. Target you.
I think I could do more healing on my druid there. Fucking running around doing nothing so often on my belly. It's like when I'm like not on the boss, I can holy shot and judgment the boss, and apart from that, it's like cool. You kill myself with Light of the Martyr, or
AOE incoming.
You get so much value out of Light of Dawn though when we're all grouped up.
oh yeah, for sure. It's my saving grace, that and Ashen. Just feels bad when like the chaos of those rings hit, and I can't help out with the healing as much as I'd like to.
I know them feels.
I feel like the rings are way too over chaosed.
Yeah.
I was just watching a kill VOD and just doesn't seem that chaotic.
I wonder what makes it less chaotic.
Stacking and moving as a group.
You'll die.
But you can't do that for the rings though.
You one-shot anyone that's within 1 yard.
No, I'm not talking about moving through them. I'm talking about skipping them.
Right.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Alright, break up that. I reckon we Ventus for a minute.
Yeah, bro.
I get the moment where struggling with the healing side of things, I feel, because it is so chaotic, but regardless.
Oh, you want another healer?
Interrupt.
Yeah, you've
I
got
honestly
one.
wonder sometimes. Like if it's not a DPS check, but yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there's certainly a lot more I could be doing. I'm just trying to pin down the movement because I don't have that yet. Because I
Yeah. No.
balls.
Definitely seems to be the main part of the fight.
It is.
We are indeed gun. I mean, it's not the. We're very stable during most of the fights as soon as the rings come out.
It's that spike at the rings.
Yeah, which is why I also made a big deal at the start of the night to make sure everyone's going to be avoiding as many halos as possible. Because yeah, we're struggling.
It's not just, it's like the combo of there's lots of damage coming out and the healers are trying to teleport over a ring. So like there's no healing.
Exactly. If we're teleporting, we can't.
Yeah, oops.
I'm Dora shadowing and then Nuxum's dead. It's like, oh shit.
That's what's happening as well.
Where we're standing at the start, the first halo comes out pretty quick, and I don't think people have time to like space out.
I don't think the first one's as big of an issue, is it?
Nah, this is
Yelling
do anything.
out and it's lust.
Yeah,
I agree. The first one's not a big issue either.
Okay.
It's that
The ones afterwards.
second set of two, I think it is. There might even be the first set of two. The first lot after we break a first teleport that's proving to be an issue. That's when we're losing people.
Open trade for Ventus.
Not coming prepared with your own Ventus runes? What?
Minus 10 DKP.
I don't know, we just got 2 babies.
You mean the same two, right? Not like another two magically. Yeah.
That'd be wild.
I put Kaylee as an option house, but you need to grab the other one.
Sorry.
Do you have it?
No. Alright. Let's get to that second inevitable Dominion.
Yeah.
I tire of your boorish presence. It seems I must deal with you myself.
Heads up and Halo.
Feel the weight of your sins.
Shockwave.
You are beneath my contempt.
Base in the arc. And heads up.
I am losing my patience. Feel the weight of your sins.
Shockwave. Watch your step.
Don't soak. Get a stack for the Dominion.
Help, sir.
You have not earned your pride. You are beneath my contempt.
Heads coming up. Switching to the ad, going through the Halo. Second Halo coming out.
Watch your step.
I'm laying hands on myself.
Help so.
I even teleport over the ring as well.
I might just cocoon you next time.
I mean,
For a
I
top.
thought ancient queens too. Like I.
Ads coming up. That's back.
That time there's not a single pull out.
It was awesome.
Yeah, if we did that every time.
Keep it up.
Taunt piece, by the way.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, Halo.
Are we staying here?
Try and dodge the second one, blink it if you can.
Oh yeah.
I'm conceded, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
Those
You
discs
don't have a
just
beer, is
ticking damage, or
There was a
Had
few
it.
strikes. It was from boss.
It was boss, yeah. It's because I was too busy trying to dodge the ring.
no, not you. You guys. I was talking about the rest of the group.
I died to ticking damage. I popped a personal and a healthstone.
I
just took one. I just took one ring though.
So by the way, for this one, see how it spawned its skull?
Yes.
So now, actually no, this is only a double.
Good try bringing up the healer.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was the triple. Oh, no, it was the triple.
That was the triple. Yeah.
Yeah, so we would be at X there, and we would teleport onto Nipple as that last ring came out to dodge the two at once.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not something I've gone over explicitly yet tonight.
So ideally, you want to make sure that our teleports drop for that then.
Yeah. So that's the 3 minute. No, so that's the 4 minute ring that you need to be able to dodge.
Yeah.
Okay, there's two 3 sets, and then that's the fight basically. We should be able to blitz down the last phase.
Food.
Yep.
So with the 3, effectively, it's eat the first Halo, then blink past the next 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
If you're a Night Fae, you can actually dodge all 3.
Yes, you can. Yeah.
But it just means you can't do damage in between the first blink and the second and third. You just kind of have to sit around.
Pretty much.
Honestly, looking at his health, like with it way ahead
that
of
wouldn't be
his
an issue.
checks.
Yeah.
Literally just survival is all we need.
Yeah. So
I mean, it's tempting.
Fuck, 30%. Seriously?
That's why if we get through those rings, that's it. Like this fight isn't a DPS. As long as people don't die, we'll have enough damage to kill it before 4 sets of rings come up, probably, or on the 4 set of 4 set.
Yeah.
We'll definitely get the first 4 set, maybe not the second. Yeah.
I mean, like we got him pretty low there, and he still has to do his. Oh yeah, no. After the phase, you're right. Yeah, we'll get that first 4 set. I thought you meant another one.
Again, you're good.
Night Fade Blinks should be up for the first set of 4 though.
Yeah, the first set of the 4 is just going to be trying to dodge as much as you can.
Yeah.
And make
It's the second lot of doubles that I have struggled with. I'm popping personals and healthstones and stuff.
I'm just thinking if your stacks get too high because it doesn't warn me of anything. So if I'm pulling the rubber ad. Watch out, Caleb. Ready for ad coming up pretty soon.
Taunt. I've got core.
Basing.
Yeah, pull it back as much as you can. Nice. Going to green.
Remember to blink one of these if you can.
I told me you can.
Yeah, I've got it.
Alright. Yeah, move it out.
Yeah, good rest, thank you.
Taunt.
So yeah, they start basing the art.
Nice damage. Really good. That one gets shredded.
That's what we need.
Wild spirits.
Yep.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, it's fine.
There was plenty of time for a heal there.
I was casting several on him.
So was that.
I had nothing.
It's alright, I'll just tank it.
I mean, yeah, it's just every second I take the 20,000 damage, 20 to 25,000 from the dot.
My cast time is a lot longer than a second.
I had two globals where I could have, and I couldn't get enough
all
holy
of those
power.
globals on him, certainly. He actually died shortly before enveloping mist went off him. It was just about finish. Bit annoyed by that, actually.
Sorry, I think that should have been my soak.
Fuck's sake, Shay.
No, I didn't call it. It's the fourth one, in case I don't call it.
Yeah, I was keeping count. I just didn't see the timer for it.
Yeah, do we have to, between Nipple and Triangle, do we have to pull the boss right to the edge? Because a few times those pulls have been right under him, and then he sits there and casts for like 48,000 years.
So we can try and move the boss a bit further out for sure, but yeah, it's just a bit hard during the rings is when we're moving him. So we can try and make it to the boss
to like
yeah.
to these points on this triangle.
Yeah, we'll try and make it to the boss doesn't go further from here. But you know, me and I had the same feeling about Kadesh. Basically, just confirmed that we were building stacks like twice as fast that pull for some reason. We one swapped like normally when I'm tanking the boss for the first when he does his first teleport, I've just received my fourth stack, but I'd already received 4, and Kadesh was on his third, so it was almost an extra 4. Let me know when you're good, Kadesh.
Yeah, I'm good.
Nation core coming up.
Everyone's switching to the ad.
No pull, good shit. Spot, nice.
Take the core as well, because then I can taunt off boss.
Moving
So
the skull.
skull. Adds up. Move in, pushing for the arc. Second wave coming up, blink it if you can. Don't soak, Raw's got it. Shanae on the next one.
Yep.
Domination core.
Coming up.
Taunt boss.
I already have it.
Awesome, keep it up.
We're going to green.
There's going to be arc coming out as well as ad now. So switch to the ad, please. Ad's still up. Bop on Z. Teleport and everyone's stacking up.
Try not to be on the Blake side.
Yeah, Blackpool gets bigger.
I'll take it for a second, and then you just spot when the ring starts spawning.
So we either move into square or X. X. So we're stacking on X. We're going to be taking this first ring, and then we're going to be blinking onto the circle. So getting ready to blink onto the circle eventually. Cool, getting ready now. Jumping over.
Interesting.
I don't.
Times my
We have a
shadows
res.
wrong.
We have a res.
We do.
I got my action. Might help.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Didn't really come up.
I grab it off him and me. Mads did.
Yeah, I'll wait till you get to 4.
Yeah, nice. That's what it is.
I got it.
We have another res.
We do. Do you want me to soulstone?
Yeah.
Next set of rings.
Yeah,
Make sure we get this ad down. We've got DPS
Ad,
so pop
everybody
cooldowns on this
spot
ad.
to it.
Pop cooldowns on it, please.
It's the same. So we're gonna stay here. For the ring. It's the same as the first one.
Ad needs to die.
Taunt.
So get through this first one early if you need to, and get ready to then start using your blanks.
No, I'm dead. I was at 6-6.
Yeah.
I fucked up the timing, and you can't do it once you fucked it up.
Right.
Because it just catches you.
That's good pull.
It's definitely a kill. So close.
Yeah, with that. We had like everyone up to the triple set, but I guess a lot of people haven't done the triple set before, so
Yeah, no,
but we lost quite a few.
Yeah, it's a bit
Stuff
unlucky it was on the same side as well.
I stuffed up my blink, trying to get through both of them.
Yeah, I did the same. Mine was still on cooldown when I needed to pop it. It was really annoying.
Yeah, for that second set of 3, if like Soul Shape's still on cooldown, how should we be handling it?
I've eaten all 3 on survive.
You
I
either
just
need
popped
to
health
go
pot.
Vinfia, or you need to
You just need to fuck off
one at
and
a-
hit them one at a time.
get one of the
Yeah.
trinkets, or you
Just
need to take one at a time.
Get out max range and just take one at a time, nice and slow.
Doesn't matter if your DPS is gimped. You probably have
focus
to
on
use a
nothing
personal.
else. Yeah.
That's completely fine. Like that,
I handled it fine on 3. I took a personal health stone,
Yeah,
health pot, and they
exactly.
came out fine.
Just
I
wanna
took
put people onto the first
that second
ring,
ring is where you would need to do all that sort of stuff because that'll be the hardest one.
And then I have
Be
soul
like
shape up
defending
for
for
the next
yourself.
4 or whatever.
Exactly, and I mean we got him to 15% there, and we lost quite a few DPS before he teleported. I think it'd be closer to 10 if we didn't lose, maybe even 9. So we'd only get 1 ring left. I mean, yeah, Aatrox, it's common for a few people because it's the first time.
Yeah, I blinked into third Halo by accident.
What might work is if you go up the near tree and you use your soul shape right at the start of the first triple one. Then
some people can't go near though because of how much of a damage loss it is.
It's not that much of a damage loss for a hunter. And then it should be up for the second one just as the double rings are coming by. You just have to make sure you use it at the very start of the first triple.
It's like I did it that time, and I still had 20 seconds, so I had to first sigil to reset it for that second set.
Oh yeah, I forgot
And
that.
that's with no
wish I had
cooldown
one
or
of
anything.
those.
I forgot there's a thing.
I'm just saying that's
How close was it?
20 seconds. That was like 20. I had 20 seconds left on my soul shape. So even if they've got the 15-second reduction, it's still 5 seconds that they have to wait.
That's fine.
When was your first sigil up?
Right.
My first sigil's up like almost just before that domination call before the 3. Before
And that's
the 3
popping
rings.
on pole.
Yeah, popping it on pole and
Oh,
then
that should be fine. I've got first sigil as well, so I'm popping that on pole. That'll reset my soul shape.
Cool.
Yeah,
and
just
everyone else.
more practice is bad first set.
Also, Aatrox, you have the first sigil, so if you
Are we-
time, you can use your first sigil as soon as it comes off cooldown, and your soul shape will be back up for the next the second, third set.
Are we getting another cauldron?
Sure.
So basically, as soon as you can press your first sigil button, just do it, and then you'll get your soul shape, and then you'll be able to do both the rings.
Yeah.
As long as you don't blink into 2.
No, I managed to blink past the 2 the first time. It's just I was already dead by the time the other one came out, so I didn't get a chance to.
I think that's how Aatrox died.
Yeah, I just was curious to see what other people were doing.
I kind of want that trinket now just for this fight.
I mean, like, that was a lot of people's, as I said, like, even though we did a couple, we didn't actually, like, we don't usually survive much past that.
We did really well.
Everyone needs practice with that third part. And I think we only lost 6 people or so, which, I mean, it's still a lot, but it's not that bad.
But, like,
going down.
Pretty, yeah, we're so close.
If you do have to eat
Yeah,
the
we'll
3,
get it
just to be active to chase the second one when you think debuff falls off.
And yeah, that's okay, Gun. Like, if you're not close enough for the immune, that's why I'll have Bop, hopefully, if you can't get there. You good, Crazy?
10 seconds, I'll be good.
Oh, it takes you 10 seconds.
Heads up.
Domination core.
Welcome. We've been expecting you.
Do we raise them?
I think
Yep.
so.
You are to be congratulated for your success in the Firelands. But praise alone will not suffice. We owe you a great deal for the part you have played in the destiny of our flight.
On a skull.
Present me your
You can take this core.
that
Yeah.
we may endow it with great power.
Sigmaring. Don't soak.
Oh, yeah, I can't get it.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh.
Essence you have generously borne. Chosen this staff as her permanent home.
Soft core.
I want to just get to the next DPS, next Dominion core to see if we can survive without my aura. Can someone bait this barrage? That's Sinead's one, I think, anyway. Nice. Then we had 2 people down for the next ones.
Staying here. Solving the core, everyone.
Yeah, that was bad.
Just jump off, you think?
Yeah.
Or do you want to just to? I guess.
No, three heals did now, yeah.
That. I mean, that time I know we had like 2 DPS dead, but that time the ad literally spawned on the boss, and we didn't have to move, and it lasted very long. Please stop. I can understand it taking a bit longer if we're moving, but if we're staying there, that thing should be blitzed.
I have no idea how I died there. So it's barrage, but I had turtle up 1.8 seconds before barrage went off, and it killed me on the second tick of it. I don't know.
Yeah, just unlucky.
Yeah, I don't know. It was definitely went off.
When you're good, Rose. Of the core. Swapping to core. Nice, damn, really good. On a skull.
Circle coming out.
Here, I just swapped to core. Swapping, everyone.
Coming up, beat it. Barrage coming up.
Yep.
Number 4.
Moving to triangle. Ugh.
Dragon raise. Pop on spike.
Yeah.
Stacking up. Nice, good job. Can't raise yet. Who's doing the next barrage? Lucas?
I can, yeah.
Cool.
Swap and add everyone, please. ASAP.
Hailers are coming up. Oh, they're already here, sorry. Move into the circle now. Oh, wow, not now.
I'm stuck in a pod, so I can't get barrage.
Yeah, no, that's shot call, sorry.
Have a res in 10 seconds.
Session to the ad. Res Luxon.
Save.
Alright, where's it going?
I haven't seen it.
It's not up yet.
I don't think it's out.
They're coming now.
Where from?
Well, they haven't spawned in yet. I'm calling the timer in advance. Jesus Christ.
Staying at 8.
Yeah.
Second pots.
I got
Fully ad.
Swap to add.
Survival here as well as clean that ad.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yep, shit. I fucked that.
Bop on app.
I don't. I've already sparked it.
Good, you seated.
In this phase here, you just sacrifice people if they get hit.
Yeah.
I still have a teleport. A turtle.
Use personals.
Stones if you need them.
Fuck, I used everything I had.
Make sure you use your second parts if you haven't. We're just going to tunnel.
You can do it.
Massive.
Nice.
Fucking clean.
Jesus, that was close.
Just gotta survive.
It's so lucky that the battle was up there, just because it was early enough as well that K-Dash's stacks didn't get too high, so we didn't have another. He goes to 13 stacks and we swap and the raid wipes.
Yeah,
nice team. Very nice.
I don't know what
Just
happened to
cannot resurrect it.
anti-magic shell. Like, I popped it, went through the halos, and it must have just disappeared.
Unlucky.
I got target can't be resurrected. Anyone else?
Good guys.
Good shit.
Right at the end there, I would have survived the 3 rings, except that I managed to run myself out of my transcendence range, and I kept frantically hitting the button going, why am I not moving? And I just got hit by all 3 rings.
I have a chest up for roll. I don't know if these got someone's doing.
Yeah. Just roll that.
Like an Autobot.
I'm so glad that the ring was the same spot though, because then my Ashen, everybody was in it, still in my Ashen, and then the whole time everybody still got bonus yelling. It's not as much as yours, but
it's
something.
It's pretty neat. I figured out I can preset my transcendence with the ring patterns, and it's easier for me to use than it is to use the teleport, the Vented teleport. So I've just been doing that.
Nice. You just have to be like ready for it.
yeah, I mean, as long as you can get through it, doesn't really matter how.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like the Vented teleports at cast time, I don't have to worry about timing the cast time perfectly. I can just plonk my transcendence down and hit it, and I'm in the right spot.
Yeah.
As long as I know exactly where I need to put it. But
I was pretty bad with shadows the first night. I was a lot better tonight. That's why I didn't die in like many of the rings. I dodged quite a lot of them.
That first
Do you want to do a
cooldown
real
came
roll
off
on
like
that piece?
right at the next
Yeah,
time.
it's a 22.
No, they're not real roll. They're baby rolls, like a real roll.
What?
Real quick, we're not quite prepared for Zymox yet, so either we call it night now or we could go to Heroic, but it's pretty late already.
I'm not emotionally prepared.
But yeah, I don't mind that. We just end it. It's either that or we clear some of the annoying bosses at the start. But then we'd only get to clear Vigilant because of trash. So it's the point.
Not really.
You could go clear trash until raid time.
We could go.
Really check if you want to do heroic. Say yes if you want to, X if you want to do it tomorrow.
We could go tickle Pantheon.
Clear mythic
I
trash.
don't want to.
Mythic trash would be.
If we could go backwards, clear some things people want.
I think by the time everyone runs out, gets to reset to right.
Yeah.
Definitely not doing heroic.
Let's clear up the Pantheon.
You mean the 3? Oh, there's a couple more than 3 miles.
There's a couple.
I love how half the raids come
my
one way,
Where we're splitting.
They do so much damage.
but the
follow
tanks
the
are
tanks,
the other
follow
way.
the
I mean, I feel like we've been going this way
followed the healer.
almost every week.
What I learnt from this is don't follow the healing paladin.
No, he doesn't know where he's going.
I could have told you that in advance.
It would have been nice.
I'd just like to point out that they don't look similar. They might both be paladins, but they don't look.
I don't know. We both have flower. Oh no, he got rid of his flower crown.
Wow. What a troll.
I put a new helmet on. He's a bro.
Wow.
Yeah, so did I.
Put your flower crown back on, Fecky. Jesus.
Who do you think you are?
I don't care about your armor.
Next
But you
week,
got
I
rid of
bet
our
someone's
flower
had some
crown.
funny years.
I don't recognize this man. Is he our raid lead?
Not at this rate.
Good, I can start doing proper healing instead.
I don't think that'll make much of a difference.
It does though. When you started doing more calls and I went quieter, my healing went up.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
We are going to lust any of this, or
We can last the next one, because the next one's more of a pain. We'll pull through.
I feel like I shouldn't be overly harsh. Given I 100% died to frantically being stupid on that last fight.
It's frantic.
Yeah, no, like, we're right there about the no set of 4 set. I forgot that they just take a bunch more damage after that. Because her HP just dropped with his hits.
That execute phase though. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that last 10% ended in like 10 seconds.
Oh, it zoomed down, didn't it?
Like
until like the
genuinely.
last 0.5%.
Yeah, genuinely 10% was like it was like a second of percentage.
Does the shield knock it off as HP, does it?
I know it doesn't, but I think it
Yeah,
damages
please.
it afterwards.
Like
Because
the
I don't
ads
know.
on Necrotic Wake.
I
Yeah.
was literally waiting for people to like jump off because I thought it was a wipe for sure.
I thought it was a wipe.
No,
Well, it would have been until we had the res to get me back up. Otherwise, yeah, it would
I
have just
regret
died.
holding Turtle.
Well, actually, even if he didn't die from the strikes, you would have died during the intermission phase because he wouldn't have kept them building the stacks up. And it would
Yeah,
have exploded on everyone.
I must have dropped my AMS before I went through the rings or something.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
unfortunate,
sure
but at
the
least
only major cooldown that I noticed during the last teleport like shield phase was Ashen, and that was like just keeping people up.
Scary.
Plus
During the
heals, of course.
Well, that's because all our healing cooldowns are assigned to
during the
shield.
Yeah.
Heals are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can these guys drop anything?
No,
Right now,
I don't think they
they can't.
can.
Oh,
You
then
can
fuck
loot
it.
them. You can loot them.
I'll find out.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
Might as well grab the boss with them.
You can loot them, but are they going to drop a BOE?
Spicy.
But what if they do?
Well, then I'll be fucking happy I'm wrong.
What's the difference of this fight?
What did Happy do?
You're the raid
you
leader.
get those you get those lines, like some from side and Aphria, so you have to line them up with the ads to break the shield. Same with the seeds when that's up too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
This is by far my least favorite.
And you have to
fight.
have someone soak the line with you,
Kill
so
me.
you need one person with the line to run towards the ranged ad or whatever it is that spawns during the first phase, and someone else has to soak it with you. And then the second phase, same things. You get the line to go through the seeds, and someone has to soak it with you. And then third phase, you've got 8 lines because you've got to get all the ads plus all the seeds. So it's just going to be good times.
Yeah, we got that. We'll just
I just like this fight.
P3 would
how
take
much of a
to get used
clusterfuck
to.
it is.
But yeah,
Yeah.
you can actually line up the lines to go through the seed and the dude because I think they spawn in the same place. So it's just the same, like 4 people with the lines and 4 people soaking. So it's just 8 people all up you need to worry about.
Oh, yeah.
Just have the red.
Yeah, if I could see one boss bad face, this would be it.
I think you get a debuff or something from soaking as well, so that first people who soak can't soak the second lot.
Are we just going to backclear the other side, Feki, or do you want to?
Yeah.
I've halved that.
Oh,
It doesn't really matter at this point. We got our 2 VOEs.
Yeah, we can finish it then. We got the flight point as well.
I did my part by contributing a BOE.
Halondras is actually kind of cool, even though it's kind of a bit of a clusterfuck. It's just a lot of stuff, but it's not that bad.
You get used to the dance.
Yeah.
Eventually. It's just getting used to the dance. Once you get used to the
Just-
dance, that's the way you go.
I should probably get some Beast Mastery legendaries from that.
I'm glad that they at least changed it so that the phase 3 is 40% HP. I think that just makes the fight
Oh,
much
that's
easier.
good then.
Well, yeah, because they changed it so that all the bosses can be damaged to they phase at 40% now instead of 50. They changed that a couple of weeks back. So all the bosses are on 40% of phase 3, which is just 10% less you have to burn on each boss. technically the first two phases are a little harder, but the last phase is where all the pain is.
That new dagger of bad phases must be helping.
No, not so much, because I already had a 278.
Brings the offhand in. It's a bit of a stat stick still.
Yeah, no, it's got the good stats on it at least.
Nice, nice.
Oh, good stats.
GG, everybody.
Yeah, good shit.
Yeah, good work.
Fun, guys.
I am proud of us, and also proud of my laptop for fucking surviving that without
Yeah, I'm
overheating
surprised
and crashing.
you, with Mr. 10 FPS on Skolex, you somehow,
Dude.
I don't want to be mean to you, but you somehow did so much better than the last time. And you're on a shittier computer.
I
You're just
said
in
I
the
had a
zone
bad
now.
day. I was
I know.
serious.
Oh yeah, I know. It's fun. I just meant like it's just funny.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, every time we had a